Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah Zahwan from Indonesia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video, we are going to talk about simple topic but very crucial when we use Firebase. So let's get started. Alright, so today's video, we are going to talk about a tool that can help us when we use Cloudflare Store on Firebase. Alright, and previously when we use Firebase, especially inside our Cloudflare Store, that we can save any document to our Cloudflare Store, which is Firebase is a NoSQL. So inside our Cloudflare Store, we usually save collection, and inside a collection we have document, and for every document have an ID and has a field inside that. Alright, so let's see. Alright, when we inside our Cloudflare Store, we can create like path, which is it will be our collection. Let's say users, and we can setting like auto ID, and inside our users, we can add field like a column name when we use table. So let's say name, and the type we can choose as we want, like string, number, array, timestamp, Q point, and so on. So let's say name, type my name, and then email, and so on. Right, look like this, and when we save, it will add a new document inside our users collection. So this is how do we add one data. But something happened when how we add many data inside our collection, such as let's say we want 100 of document or 1000 of document. How do we add this manually? No, it's so painful. And today's video, we want to talk about a tool that can help us to interact to Cloudflare Store Firebase with ease. The tool name is Revi. I found this Revi app on GitHub. So from the tagline, we can see Revi app is a open source GUI tool to make interacting with Firestore less painful. And as I said earlier, when we want to add some data to our collection, which is we do it manually in a Firebase console. But with this Revi app, we can see this is table view, which is more readable when we usually use a like sheet or MySQL. So we can see interacting with Firestore made easy, customizable field to display, we can filter and sort the result, and we can inline editing and so on. And we can use a Visual Studio Code, and as I said, built for developer. So we can do, or we can use a hotkey or shortcut, and we can see like preview change before commit. So it's kind of like GitHub, so we can see our changes. The sum feature is a privacy is a number one, and real-time update. We can export as JSON, CSV, and so on. We can import from JSON or from CSV, which is it's a very useful. And I want to demonstrate how do we import our JSON data to our Cloudflare Store using Revi app. And we can querying and sorting, and we can detect field type, and we also can search document. And the most frequently asked question is my data safe? Yes, we can see definitely Revi claim never send your data anywhere, because Revi is on localhost, which is on our machine, and we save our service key inside our machine. And is it free? Yes, Revi app is free and open source tool. So if you want to contribute to this project, you can see in the GitHub. And why we build this tool? Because the developer said that how we can filter document by some criteria, and how do we insert new data or new document from Magician, there's a lot of tutorial in YouTube, but we can use a script, which is not all people familiar with scripting. And if I edit the same file of many document, I need to go through document and document to edit. So it's so painful. Alright, so let's see how do we download this. We can see like this download. And it will go to download page, which is there's two, deb and dmg, which is dmg for Mac and deb is for Linux. But we can see on GitHub, latest release is 22 days ago. But inside our GitHub, we can see that we also can use on Windows, as we can see .msi and look like this. Alright, because I use a MacBook, so I just download this .dmg, but I have downloaded it on my machine. So this is the app when we first open our Revi app. So we just need to choose our credential file, which is it's download from our Firebase. But if we don't know how to get credential file, I will demonstrate for you in this video. Alright, so let's go to our Firebase. So make sure you have, let's say you have create a Firebase project, and then go to your project and go to Firebase database, and it will say Cloud File Store. And I just delete this, not collection, I just delete this document. Alright, so this is just one collection, which is user, but no document inside our collection. And the next step is we need to go to this project overview. On the right side, we have this project setting, and we go to service account, and it will says like this, and make it on Node.js. We can use this if we want to communicate to our Firebase project using Node.js or Java or Python or Go. But for now, we just need to generate a new private key. Alright, so we have generate a new private key, which is don't share this key, so let it on the machine. So the next step is open Revi app again, and here we can say like connect to emulator, which is we can name it as we want. For now, I give a name Revi app demo and make it default. And the next step is choose a credential file and go to our folder. And now this is the credential file that I have generated before. So I just select this, then edge open, and now it will say Flutter blah blah blah. This is the project name that I have here, Flutter Firebase Authentication Project, and just press connect, and it will load a second. And now, as we can see, this is our project. And here, I don't have any collection right here. So let's check it on Firestore again. And that's right, I have no collection inside our Cloud Firestore. So let's do it and press this. And let's say users. And now I have this users. And let's check it on Firebase. Still empty because I haven't yet commit. And when I commit, it will send to our Firebase. And now as we can see, I have one collection and one document inside our Cloud Firestore. So the next step is, let's say I want to add mock data or demi data to our collection. Right click on the collection name, and inside that, when we right click, we can see like new document, which is this for us to add a new document or create a new document inside our collection, which is this C, create. And we can also import data. We also can export data to CSV or to JSON. And let's go back to our Cloudflare store, which is inside that we can export or we can import data, which is JSON or CSV, to our Cloudflare store directly inside Firebase console admin. So why this Revy app so powerful? So right click on the collection name and import data. And when we click that, it will says choose a JSON or CSV file to import. Auto generate the ID when we want to automatically Firebase generate ID for us, but when we have a specific ID, make it unchecked. And I choose this, and this is the demo data. When we see this, we have many data, and when I manually insert on Firebase console, it's so painful. So let's click open. And as we can see, import 1000 document. So just click import. And now, as we can see, I have many data. And I want to delete the blank data. So just right click and delete. And when we go back to Firebase, we have many data inside that. So 1000 data without any painful. So this is the powerful of Revy app. So let's press commit and let's refresh our Cloudflare store. And here, let's say full name, apply. And now, as we can see, we have many data inside that. Look like this. So why this Revy app tool can help us more productive when we use Cloudflare store look like this. So yeah, that's enough my video today. For now, I just demonstrate how do we can import many data, which is we can use JSON format or CSV format to our Cloudflare store without manually insert or create inside our Cloudflare store console. Yeah, I think that's enough my video today. If you have any questions or comment, write it down on the comment field. Thank you so much and see you again on the next video.